So you start with the 11-inch round balloon,
right,
and 2 of these skinny 260s is what they're called. They're the basic animal twisting balloons. So first thing you do is you make this bubble here. Make a little bubble like this. Let's start over. Make a little bubble. I won't do it so fast. Okay, make a little bubble like that. Okay, and you push it inside. And you do it.
Keep making bubbles
times.
and push inside. Okay.
Now, to be totally honest, this probably isn't 100% necessary, but it does help.
Right.
And then once you have this bubble here, you can pop it off. Now, if you don't want to do this, just get like a marble.
Right.
Or anything round. Okay, now this is the more important part. You make a bubble here, and this is what they call a teddy bear twist in balloon twister jargon. And I'm going to make about 6 of them. And this part I think would be complicated for the average person to make here. It just is a pain in the ass to learn how to do this. So what I want to do is get something you can buy at a hardware store that has the same
same qualities.
Same qualities. And the requirement is that it will be kind of this shape basically. That you could put it's going to fit into the balloon, and that it is fat enough that this little ball will be able to rest on it. So the little ball I'm talking about is you take the other 260 and you inflate it all the way, and that ball that we made, maybe it's a marble, you just put it in there like that. And you let the air out.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's what it looks like. And this is where you balloon. You take the round balloon and flip it inside out, like that. Put the ball in there and flip it inside out. Okay. And then I put it in there and I twist this part like this. Okay.
Gotcha.
See how the blue is twisted in the pink. Now when I'm going to take this and push it through and grab the ball right there, and there's a certain sweet spot that it sounds the best, but you just gotta experiment with it.
It's like the distance from the actual hole, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so you see, I got the ball here.
Right.
And this part isn't going to unravel because it's twisted together. Now I get this pedal thing that we made, and see, here's a trick. You take this and you put it just in the middle of the pedals, like that. Okay, so basically it's sitting.
You're putting it in from the side, just
from the
using
side.
friction.
Yeah, you just open it up.
Gotcha.
And you just stick it in there like that.
Okay.
And to teach this to a non-balloon twister, there has to be some other purple thing in here that has these requirements. It'll fit inside the balloon.
Right.
And you can put the ball on there like that.
Right.
So now, because this isn't tied, I could just pull this and it lets the air out. And I'm gonna
flip it back.
Flip it back like this. Okay. So that's what it looks like at that point.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to inflate this. Okay, so around that size. And then you can tie it here. I'm going to not tie it all the way. I'm going to tie it halfway. So if you want to take this home with you, you could just pull it out.
Great.
Deflate it, and then reinflate it. And then the other thing is here, I'm going to twist this.
Right.
Now what I did here, I didn't really hit the sweet spot. The sweet spot's probably right about here.
Okay.
And the last thing you do is you twirl this up. And there's, this is just, there's no trick
more like
to
a string kind of.
Yeah. And you just literally twirl it. It's not like some weird balloon twister trick. You just
twirl away.
Twirl it anyway. The regular citizen style. And then the last thing I do is I tie a little loop here at the end.
Right.
Save enough space. And don't make the loop too tight because you don't want to cut the circulation off on your finger. And then you wrap it around your index finger like this. And so you get a torque or a tightness, because if it's too loose it just sounds like that. So you wrap it around a couple times.
Right.
And then with this finger you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after your pinky, you bring your thumb, and your thumb can go. And then when you're done, just take the loop part and put it around. Oops. Take the loop part and put it around the knot of the round balloon.
Right.
And that will keep.
Stores it kind of.
Yeah, that'll keep it from unraveling.
Gotcha.